Okay. I was about to say, we are currently having technical difficulties. But now it's working. Currently. Let's hope it lets me in. Because a minute ago, the reset happened while I was doing some preparations for the live stream. And I went to get back into the world, and my game crashed. I got the crash log and everything. So please don't tell me this world somehow broke itself while I was breaking dirt. Not responding is not good. Okay. Whew. Alright. I was a little scared there. It's fine though. It's fine. Got everything. Reply to your tweet. Yes. I live in core. It's nice to have a viewer. I didn't have a single viewer yesterday. I was lonely. It was a lonely day. In case you're wondering, I don't know if you've been like paying attention to any of the progress that I've made thus far, but in case you're wondering, this is a little project that I'm doing. I don't know if you know anything about magical crops, but I'm currently working with that mod, and I've got it started down here. So what I thought I was gonna do was, I thought it would be a good idea to raise this up and move it that way one and that way one, so that my ladder's not right here, so it's easier to get in and out without worrying about ladder collision. Ugh. And I was going to raise it up so that the airspace between my head and the top would be right here, so that everything would be flush with this top layer. And I was going to make this glass so that I can see when my crops need to be harvested. Like if a lot of them need to be harvested, because right now this over here, I can tell if it needs to be harvested because it's right there. But being underground, since I don't have much space above ground, I can't tell that. So I'm going to do this in hopes that I can make it at least a little bit nice looking as well as functional. That's the goal. Anyway. I realize that this dirt block breaking sound sounds very loud, and I'm not playing music. That would help. Okay. Blocks need to be down to 50, so they're not so obnoxious. There, I hope that's better. Sounds a lot better to me. It's not near as obnoxious. I realized just now, I don't think I've done a whole lot of breaking blocks on stream, so I'm sure that likely... My mic moved closer to my face. Likely, no one's had to hear that noise before. It's not very often anyway, like this. This is a lot of dirt breaking. I'm gonna break this shovel. Okay. So, what I wanted to do was I wanted to create a trim around the area. And I was gonna do that with spruce, and chisel. I've got flowers in my inventory. Eh, get out. You're wasting space in my inventory. Shoot! Okay. But I don't know what I should use for the trim. I don't know if I should just use regular logs, or maybe just use the logs themselves, or if I should use the spruce planks, or if I should use the chiseled version of the spruce planks. I feel like this might look nice. Maybe. Like I could do them facing this way. That's an idea. I could do these, like, I probably can't explain this very well, so I'll just show it. That was a weird sound. I've never heard chisel make that sound. Is that a new sound for carving wood? Sounds pretty nice, but it's weird. Okay, so then I could just do this, like this as the trim, and then on the sides where it's this way, I can use this one, because it goes a different direction. I kinda like it. And then I could, I don't know, put a log here. Maybe. That wouldn't look too god-awful. You know what? I don't know. And then I was trying to think of what I should use glass-wise. Like if I should use one of these or just regular glass. I feel like I should use one of these because the regular glass is just really textured and annoying. So I was thinking maybe like this kind of glass. I don't want to place it because I don't have silk touch. And that would just break my glass and waste it. I guess I could place a couple of them to see what they look like. Like just two of a couple of different versions. My inventory is such a mess! Go get rid of some of this dirt. Dirt is a problem when you're digging around. Gotta get rid of some of this nonsense. Alright, no, that's the wrong one. Wrong one. Dragon. No! Running out of space! Space is an issue. It'd be a miracle if I could ever get an ME system set up. That would be nice. But that's not gonna be for a long time. And then I have wood stuff like rubber saplings. Not sure why I'm carrying a glass bottle around. I think I killed a witch and she dropped a glass bottle. So that was probably what happened. And mob drops. Put the feathers. I'm full up on feathers now. I'm probably just gonna throw some away because they are a waste of my space. Let me find a home for redstone too. Or I have one. It's right over here. Duh. Hitter. Okay. So then... Building blocks. Trapdoor. Oh, there's already a trapdoor. Okay. I guess that's clean enough to work with. I don't want to sit here and organize my entire inventory. It's just a waste of time. It's just going to be full again soon anyway. So, I think this looks nice. I mean, I guess I could pick a different corner block. Make it a corner block of this, but none of these really look like they'd make good corner blocks. Not that would match or not look awkward. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the logs. Give me that. Okay, so I think this idea looks nice. Being able to do it directionally so that it matches. Because then... Oh, wrong one. Okay. Because then, if I do a lining, it's essentially going to visually match as well as directionally match, instead of what planks do, which is, they look the same regardless. And since the sun's coming up, this probably isn't going to stop much, but I made like a little farm over here of coffee bean crop because I have a villager that trades for coffee beans. And I thank you for the emerald, that was nice of you. I started with just one villager at first, and then I managed to get a second villager zombie and turned him into a villager, and now I have all these guys and an iron golem to protect them, which is nice. I kind of wish they'd stop hanging out in that same one spot, because they're doing that villager thing where even though they have this entire building to themselves, they're gonna stick to this room and that room. I don't understand why they do that, but oh well. Anyway, back to the current project, because I always get distracted. Trying to not do that. To find a mod pack to play. I kind of miss Minecraft. Well, it's... Oh, this does combine texture too. Oh, that's nice. Bubble glass. That would probably look really nice. And make it super easy to see the crops. Err. Err, say err. Light glass. Try that. Does that have a connected texture as well? It does. I feel like this one matches better than this one because it kind of matches the color of the logs on the edges. But the bubble effect is pretty cool. Oh god, I hate making decisions. Look and see if there's more decisions to be made. Shale glass. I feel like that's probably not going to be that nice looking. I'm going to look at it anyway. No, don't like it. So it gives you glass shards back. So I bet if you combine 4 glass shards, it makes glass again. But you lose, you're going to lose 4 glass in order to retrieve that. That's actually a pretty cool mechanic, I like that. So, what do you think, Living Core? Do you think I should go with the brown kind of lined glass, the light glass, or the bubble glass? I think those are the only 2 options that are clear enough to really see through, that look like they might match to some degree. Because I don't want particles in the glass, and I don't see stone and steel being glass that would look nice. Can I chisel this? I thought there was a way to do it. I guess not. Oh! Oh my. There is. Oh, would you look at that? If only that was more see-through, that would be kind of nice. I don't know, maybe that would look good. See, too many particles. Too many. Too many. And that wouldn't match at all. It would just look weird. Street glass. There's the quite clear glass. That glass is just super clear. But I don't know if that matches the idea that I'm going for here. I mean, I could probably see the crops through that. I don't know, I kind of got attached to this, though. Maybe I should do, like, a pattern thing. I prefer the bubble glass. Yeah, the bubble glass is nice. I might stick with the bubble glass, too. Wish I'd known about this. I wouldn't have had to break those. I'm sure it's always done this. But, how many do I have to do to get to the bubble glass? Where are you, bubble glass? Where are the... Pretty sure I didn't pass it. That's quite clear glass. Glass. Bubble. Bubble. Yeah, I have to go through quite a few of these to get back to the one I needed. Give me the quite clear glass, please. Thank you. Or the bubble glass, I mean. Eh. Oh, but then the bubble glass gets a texture when you have too many of them next to each other. That's a thought. Let's just fill it all in with bubble glass and see what it looks like, I guess. Ah! Almost fell down. Oops, that would have been bad. See, it does do a texture. Ugh. Why? Why didn't you just do the bubbles on the sides? Why did you have to include that? I guess I don't need to leave that empty, do I? Nope, not really. Oh, no! Mistakes! Mistakes were made! Well, I guess I can make a... No, I can't. No, I can't. Hold on. Gib. No, it doesn't work. Alright, well, never mind. I don't know what to do with that, then. What in the heck are glass shards? It's an actual mod. I don't know what you use glass shards for. You can use it with Project E to make glass again. You can smelt it to make the glass again. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's good to know. I thought you combined them in a crafting table. I guess that kind of doesn't make sense, because if you break glass in real life, you can't just put it back together in a crafting table. That's not how glass works. I ran out of glass. Run and get more. I cooked up so much glass. The Japanese glass does match well. Japanese glass? Which one was that? Eh. All the glass for me. I cooked up so much glass. Probably more than I needed, but it's fine. Which one is that? This one? Yeah, it does match really well. I just don't know if it's see-through enough. I'll try it all. Well, maybe not all. Maybe half. I'll try half of it with quite clear glass. I just don't like this texture. This texture bothers me. I didn't want a texture like that. Okay, and then I'll do the other half in the other glass to see if it would look okay. And I'm gonna finish filling in the sides here with the different side panels real quick, so that that's done. Need that one. Alright, so this one is for this side, right? Yeah. Da 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 na 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 na. And log. Okay. So this side we need to leave a hole for the door. Well, not door, but the side that this is gonna be the side that has the trap door in it. It's gonna be right here though, instead of right there, so that everything's even. I guess I'll leave it open right now so I can get down there. I will need it. Oop. Mistakes. I will need to get back down there at some point anyway. such a weird sound. And log. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and just place this block over here so that I'll have it when I need it to... Wait, what am I talking about? I just said that's where the trapdoor is gonna go, so there's not gonna be a block there. I'm a smart cookie today, apparently. I can chisel these back to regular blocks now. Okay. Now we're gonna chisel an entire stack into the Japanese glass and see what that looks like on the other half. Out of curiosity. I might have to dig all the way down and start the farm and get that all set up so you can see down into it to see what it would actually look like in the end, because right now it technically wouldn't be very complete knowing whether or not this works, because I won't be able to see the crops yet since I haven't dug that out yet. Therefore, I don't know if this glass could work and look functional and nice at the same time until I dig everything else out and see what it looks like underneath. I need more glass. Where'd that torch go? Oh, must be lagging. So I probably need at least another half a stack of glass, I think. Probably a little more than that, but I'm gonna do just half first. First and foremost. That does look pretty cool. Let's head down here then. Alright. So what I have to do... Oh, dang it. What I have to do is move this over one. So... Gotta dig down here. Block updates. Don't like to function half the time. Okay. So these chests need to move. How to do this? I'm gonna dump all my stuff into this chest, just so I don't have a bunch of junk all over me. Except the food. I need that. Just dump everything I don't currently... Oh, I'm gonna need the bucket in a minute. I don't need all this glass now, because I've used all the glass I needed. I don't need the hatchet. I will need the hoe in a minute. The shovel's about to break. We'll keep it anyway. We don't need the bow and stuff. We don't need the chisel. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to take everything out of this chest. Right fast, like. And then break both these chests and the crafting table, because I need to move the ladder over one. Okay. Actually, I could probably just keep that flush, now that I think about it. I'm probably going to make the walls different too, but I need to get this figured out first before I continue on with that. I got everything labeled and everything too, so I'm going to have to move everything, which sucks. But it's okay. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So this is going to move forward one. So I should probably just focus on getting everything dug as far as it needs to go. Go this way. It's probably too far, actually. I only need to move one. I'm a bright cookie. Okay. These signs will stay there, which is funny. They're not going to, but they will stay there for now. Ugh. All kinds of in the way. So moving everything over one. And then... gotta dig all the way up. Oh, there was lag going on. Okay, so dig up till you see glass. Glass. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this all the way around in the circle. And then I'm going to vein mine all the middle so it doesn't waste a terribly large amount of time. I really wish that king slime would come down so I can kill him and get that bar off the top of my screen. Because he's being quite annoying. Okay. So then that means that the glass ends there, right? Yeah. So I need to keep going this way. Well, in technicality, I should probably be digging where the wall is going to be. So then I can replace the wall with something that looks better. This is not going to be where the wall is going to be, but I'm going to dig it out anyway. I'm gonna dig it out anyway. Stop with the block update fills, okay? Just stop it. Just stop it. This is actually going to be the third time that I've decided to move this farm. One more. Because the first time I tried to move it, I thought, well, this'll work if I do it right here. This way again. Hopefully no mobs spawn on me while I'm down here. Well, they can't spawn on farmland. They can spawn over there, though. Okay. I can't even imagine how slow the server's gonna go when I yank the vein miner strat out. And this is just one section. This is only a few of the plants. I'm probably gonna keep extending it that way, but for now, it's gonna stay like this, just so it looks complete and nice. For now. But the goal after I get all this removed is to move everything up so that it's flush against this. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Break out the shovel. It's taking too long. I know this shovel's about to break. Yeah, like any minute now that shovel's gonna break. Almost. Broken. But it's okay, because in a minute, I'm going to be able to just vein mine everything. I didn't mean to do that. That much was obvious, I'm sure, but... I got a little too zealous with the digging, and managed to, forget how many levels up I had dug. Alright, so here's the fun part. That's all dug out, so shift, dig. Shift, dig. Yeah, shift dig. Yay, got a little vein miner. Shift dig. Alright. I gotta remove the dirt. Shift dig. I'm sorry, what? Shift dig. Okay, weird. Oh, it's digging out the grass blocks. That's what it is. The grass blocks are separate blocks altogether. Okay. So, grass blocks, go away. Alright. So, I need to dump some more stuff in here real quick so that construction goes more smoothly. We have no reason for any of this. I can actually put all this up too, just so it's not in here wasting space. We're gonna need the dirt in a minute. Can't believe I did that. I'm so smart, right? Yeah, go ahead and replace it real quick. I don't know. This Japanese glass looks nice as like a skylight to this. Looking up is really cool too. Rip glass, lol. Yes. Rip glass. Okay. See, this kind of looks bland after it gets that extra texture nonsense. But this kind of looks nice. I actually kind of like this. I wonder what it looks like from up above, though. I'm gonna go ahead and rip all this out first, and then I'll worry about that nonsense. Okay, so I need to fill this in, because... well, let me get at least one bucket of water first. Yeah. Because it's all moving up a bit. It's not gonna stay this sunk down. Is the plan. I got plenty of dirt, so I don't have to worry about digging up any of this dirt. Okay. Gotta grab all of our signs. Which could take a while. I'm pretty sure that it erases what's on the sign. Let me grab it, yeah. Otherwise it wouldn't have stacked. It would have created a whole nother ID number. But that would have been in the same number of ID numbers. Because English, right? We can go ahead and place the ladder now. How do I always end up with one extra ladder? Oh, wait, it didn't place it. Yeah. Could you... What? Where did my ladder go? What is this nonsense, game? What is this nonsense? Ooh. This is nice. This texture is blah. But this is nice. I don't know. But where the heck did my ladder go? There's supposed to be one more ladder, and I went to place it and it disappeared. What even? What is logic? What is logic? It's not over here. I don't know where it is. So, my mom had a candle, and the, yeah, I did unmute, okay. The candle is cool because it's one of those candles where it's from jewelryincandles.com, and literally, there was jewelry in the candle. And she can't wear it because it was digging into her fingers, so she wanted to know if I could wear it. I can only wear it on my pinky, it looks like. Well, I could wear it on my ring finger, but it would probably start digging into my ring finger. Yeah. So, yeah. What did I just pick up? Probably an egg. Shouldn't have put it on this finger. Now I'm not gonna be able to get it off. There we go. I'm gonna put it on my pinky. Okay. So, came up here to get a ladder because we lost a ladder somehow. I'm not really sure. Now it's in my... I don't know when that popped up, but it was not there before. I swear to God. Alright, well anyway. Anyway. And the trapdoor's in here, isn't it? Where's my trapdoor now? Did I not break it yet? I did, didn't I? I had to have. What? Again, I ask. What is logic? What? Where did my trapdoor go? Did I store it in the little roof area and not realize it? Is that what I did? That was the trapdoor I put away, wasn't it? Probably. Because I wasn't thinking about it. I still need the trapdoor. Anyway. I'm kind of glad I made the bigger half out of this, because I think this looks better than the bubble glass, in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and move everything up where it's supposed to be first, to be sure. I didn't dig far enough over this way? I thought I did. Huh. Apparently I did not. Alright, well. That's fun. Can I? Yeah. Can't place it on that. Let's hope we can place it on this at least then. Yeah, it's just gonna have to open sideways. That might bother me, but meh. But meh. Okay, I didn't dig far enough this way over here for some reason. I thought I did. Apparently I didn't. Not even far enough over for it to count as far enough over for not including the wall. There's the wall. Here's where the wall will be. Really should make another shovel. I think I'll do that in a minute. Or not. I don't know. I don't know how far I'm digging. Might want to do that properly. I cannot see what I'm working with here because I didn't dig all the way up. Okay. Dig all the way up so you know where you are. Alright, so we didn't need to dig that far. Sadly, there won't be a way to easily do this on the other side. I'm just gonna have to dig all the way around. Wish I'd thought about this before I did that. Alright, well, at least most of this is stone, so it'll go faster. And then we need to fill in all the bottom with cobble until we reach the right layer. So that's gonna be fun. So much digging. Yeah, there's dirt on the other side of this. I can't just shift dig it or it'll dig up all the ground outside. I actually don't need to dig this far down. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna have to place those back. But it's okay. It's fine. I'm just being thorough. What if I find ore? You never know. Would be nice, but it probably isn't gonna happen as I have. This is even probably too far over. Now that I think about it, I didn't need all the ladders either. Oops. Mistakes. This is what building is really like. Mistakes. Alright, and back to grabbing the signs and stuff. Magical ladders. I wasn't imagining that, right? The ladder did actually disappear. It actually was gone. Pretty sure I did not imagine that. I've always had really awkward situation with ladders, though. Ladders just don't agree with me on everything. Period. Did I shift-click that dirt? Whoops. Okay, well, guess we're filling in now. Because my goofy self must have shift-clicked on that dirt and dug it all up. Oopsie. Well, it didn't dig up the grass. That's good, because the grass is technically a separate block. So, hooray for that. How did I not even see this happen? I just dug it and ran off, didn't I? Wasn't even paying attention. Knowing me. Knowing me and how my brain works. Ugh, so many mistakes. Dang it. Okay. I think it's fixed now. Did I get all the signs? No. Gotta get more signs. Okay. Now we fill. And I think the goal will be that I need to fill until I don't know where I need to fill to. Because I needed to keep it the way it was. So that I can stand on top of slabs, on top of the water, and not worry about, losing my, the spot that I'm standing in. Can't English today. I should have ate before the live stream. I always do that. I don't eat and then my brain can't think. So I'm left with absolute terrible commentary on everything I say. Fill that in, because I don't know if I'll need it. Probably not. Dang it, could you stop with the step up thing? Go away. Cannot build in straight lines if you're constantly auto-stepping up on blocks. because we have plenty of it now, since we emptied everything. It's gonna be really dark down here for a little bit until I get all this figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this in. I'm gonna have to leave that open so I can get to those chests until I fill in that space, or remove chests. So I'm thinking that instead of cobble, I should use wood planks, wooden half slabs, because it would look kind of weird to throw cobble in with all this wood. Okay. So, let me try to build this up here. If this was the floor, and the dirt didn't start until right about here, or it would be a 3 by 3. So this would be dirt. Yeah. So then if I had water in here, and then I did the half slab thing. That's not a half slab. Okay. So if I stood on the half slabs, my head would be pretty much up against this glass, correct? Because I'm taking up part of this block, and this block. Sort of. Yeah. I'm picking up half of this one, all of this one, and half of this one. So this is where my head would meet the ceiling, normally. So that levels out. Now the only other thing I need to think about is what to do about the blocks that come down and stop me from falling off into the crops, because magical crops hurt when you land on them. So, here it go. Problems arise if you don't make sure that you have a way of stopping yourself from falling into them. Or you could die to your crops, which would be hilarious, but at the same time very bad, because you die. And I don't know if when your items land on these crops, if they destroy it or not. Already out of cobble, huh? Probably gonna have to replace most of this cobble to fill in everything that I need to fill in. Oops. Dang it. Already out of cobble again. What? Okay. I'm not sure how that kind of crap happens, but it always happens to me, seemingly. Alright. So, this right here is the ground level. Now that I think about it, this actually should not be dirt, because it's not going to go that far over. It's just going to be planks. Regular, plain old planks. However awkward that texture looks. Because this is the wall. The chests are going to sit inside the wall on this side and on this side. So I need to fill in all the dirt and make sure that I have the right number of spaces. so that everything is a 9 by 9. Because stuff's gotta match, right? Or else all obsessive compulsive people lose their minds. Myself included. So this is the wall. This is where the crops will go. Okay, and then the crops on this other side as well. Well, not that side, because that's where the wall is. Just for preserving my dirt, so I don't have to go back up and get more dirt. Because nobody likes having to leave their project. Could you stop with the block update fails? Just it cannot keep up with me. So then this middle is water. At least I got plenty of dirt for this. Gonna have to... Whoa. Come on now. Stop it with the weird stuff, please. I'm not in the mood for your shenanigans. Alright, I can put my boots back on. I've gotten kind of dependent on that super speed jump. Okay. Now I need to fill in all the water. Oh, I did it again. This actually needs to be wood, not dirt. Could you stop it? Dang it. Okay. Now, I'm going to replace all the water. I'm going to remove this for now, because I'm not going to use cobble. It's just going to look tacky. Now, I need to fill in all the water, get some spruce half slabs to cover the center line, and find a way to make a nice looking wall. That was really delayed. And I'm hopping around like crazy. So I need more spruce wood. More spruce wood, and was that all I needed? I don't remember. I know I don't need these ladders now. Too many ladders. This kind of went from a we're gonna do magical crops to a we're gonna design stuff. Would it be easier to just break all this out and replace it? Probably. Hold on, you said stuff and I'm missing it. It was a visual bug. When you went to place the ladder, it was just outside your placing reach, so it messed it up a bit. Used to get it all the time. If this mod pack has micro blocks, those might look better than if you use full blocks to keep yourself on the slab. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if it has micro blocks though. No, it does not. Does not. In most packs, normally when they have chisel, they do have micro blocks, but not this one. They weren't that nice on this one, I guess. Opum didn't want to add that. So, Alright, sorry for the interruptions. Stuff. And things. I never can tell exactly how far the water is. Every time I do stuff like this, I never can get the infinite water source directly where it needs to go to continue the stream. I think I got it now. Maybe. Yeah. Because everyone hates the sound of running water. I just realized that I'd meant to make half slabs. That was the other thing I meant to do, and I didn't do it. So let's do that now. I don't think we need quite that many, but it's okay. It's okay if we don't. It looks like the internet's getting better. I can place now without feeling like there's severe lag going on. Oh, I didn't make enough? Are you serious? Okay. Well, I guess it's good to have not made enough than to have made way too much. Because we all know how that feels. This is probably going to be like one short, knowing my luck. Oh, no. It should be fine then. Why is this one hair being annoying? Okay. So this way, I can walk across this and be safe from the crops. Now I need to get everything tilled. That lag, though. Gets the job done, so it may be odd, but hey, it still works. Although I apparently missed one. 2, 3. Gonna have to make another hoe just to finish this, I bet. Dang it! You couldn't finish this one project. Stupid stone hoe. So I gotta make another one. And I have sticks down there. I was about to say, I'm sure I can reach that just from here. Okay. Oops. Hit my mic. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off the Wi-Fi on my phone. Make sure that's not ruining anything. Okay. So now that's all done. Now we gotta figure out a wall. See what wall would look good with this. Maybe that? Yeah, that looks pretty nice. It's got the same sort of texture as that one, but not too far off. I like it. Oh, I guess I should make more planks first, huh? That might be a good idea. If we're thinking with our brain. Because that's what normal people do. We think with brains. I did horizontal ones. Okay. Now that I think about it, I'm probably going to replace the cobble under here. Because it's going to aggravate me to see part of the cobble. I'm just too particular for that. That's far enough. have to take up all that cobble so that it properly looks like a wall and doesn't have that weird cobble bottom to it. That would drive me insane. Standing in a block for a moment there. This is why I don't build on screen when I'm live streaming, because no micro blocks. Maybe you can recommend it to the mod pack creator, since it's just a decorative mod, they might be willing to add it. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I mean, chisel's nice, but it's kind of hard to make a... Go away, water. It's kind of hard to make a mod pack without micro blocks if chisel's in it, because a lot of people use those hand in hand with each other to make really nice designs, and if one's missing, a lot of people don't like to play it because that one is missing. I'll be able to... I'm gonna probably chisel some torches instead of... Alright, let it catch up. Alright, I'm gonna assume it caught up. Minus the fact that I can't properly place blocks. You just make a bunch of planks. How do I keep doing it the hard way? Who knows? I'm me, that's why. It really sounds like wood being carved, which is cool. We don't need the corner, because that's gonna be completely hidden behind wood. Trying to decide if I want the chest right here or if I want the chest right here. I think I'm just going to put it right here for simplicity's sake. Lag. Which means I'm gonna have to replace these blocks right here with stairs, just so they look right. Or not stairs, planks. I think I'm only gonna have 4 chests. I can't think of a reason to have more than 4 chests. So, 2 over here. Which would mean I need to put the crafting table right there. Or I could just put it in the floor. That would look fine. And why not? Just put the crafting tables on the floor. So let's take this back out. Grab everything real quick and start moving it all over. Crafting tables. One there, one there. Should probably make that wood as well. Make this regular planks, I guess? Or I guess I could just make it out of this. I mean, why not? So then... Oh, I didn't need to dig that one out. Heh. So then this one needs to be actual planks so that it looks like it makes sense. I'll leave that one as dirt because that leads to the outside. These need to be planks. because they'll be behind the chests. And that can just be cobble, because we're not gonna even see that. Okay, this is looking nice. I like it. I feel like it looks like a proper room instead of just here. But yeah, that I'm gonna probably use glass, I think, to do the half slab stopper thing, because that seems like it would make the most sense. These really look almost literally the same. Anyway, should probably go ahead and chisel some lights. Some torches. Probably more than that, though. What should I make it out of? Well, that's a farm. I'm thinking either these white lanterns, like the regular white one or the white one with the stripe, or the regular red one or the red one with the yellow stripes. Because I feel like that would match like the Japanese farm theme going on. If there is such a thing. Which one would look better though? This one or this one? Okay, so the lights need to go right here. So that one or that one. I don't know. Scene of this pack, I'd probably play it. Oh, it's a great pack. It really is. It's fun. It's a challenge. 'Cause it's not about, you know, getting far really fast. It's about trying to find smart ways to do well. Which is what I've been trying to do. That looks so cool. Sorry, I just stopped to stare at the sky. Oh, I haven't even put stuff in here yet, have I? Nope. Alright, so all the essence is going in here. Not the torches. These seeds are going on the other side, though, because they're coal. Which I need to plant again. This goes on the other side as well, because it's coal. So I can go ahead and plant this over here. Just so they can keep growing. Try to grab more stuff out of here. Too much junk. Way too much junk. Okay, so we need to place how to do this with such a full inventory. So I can just remove these two. Okay, and then chuck one thing in here so I can place these real quick. Ah! No, that's not where I wanted you. And I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, so this one's gonna be... Right! These need to be stairs. I like the red torch, the white one. Stripe kind of messes up at some of the angles. Okay, yeah, I agree. definitely. So red torches it is. Probably made too many, but... So it's every 2 blocks. And then over here, directly across in the same space. I feel like that yellow kind of helps match the overall design also. It's got the right feel to it. It's not really striking to the eyeball. Yeah. I like it. So I think I'm going to go with the Japanese glass. And what's cool about that is it only takes 2 hits with the chisel to get to that block. So I don't have to break out this glass to replace it. This has just been kind of a chill build episode. Because I feel like last episode I just rushed around all over the place the whole episode. So I was just trying to get way too much done in too little time. I don't want to accidentally hit a block more than twice and then screw myself up and have to hit the block multiple times to get it back to the one I need it at. Because that would suck. Ooh, it feels so fancy. I guess I could just put a glass block, now that I'm thinking about it. Like, if I just place the glass block here. Not there, here. Actually, now that I think about it, this doesn't need to be here. Like, at all. So, let's do regular planks, though. Since some of those are regular planks anyway. I mean, they don't really look that different. Not really. There. So then, I'd have to be careful right here not to jump in by accident, because they do hurt. Ow, ow. But, if I have the glass right here, I can't run into it, but I can still break them and collect their drops. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to use like some glass right there. That might look a little weird, but I honestly cannot think of what else to do there. So, let me do that real quick. Just line it with glass. Because at least then it would still be see-through and it would still match. It wouldn't look too terribly strange. Because if I just put like cobble there or something, that would look horrible. That would just look terrible. But this allows me like a little access lane in case I need to fix something or something. Fix something or something, because English. Alright. I feel like that looks good. Now I need to clean up my inventory really bad. Because I've got stuff everywhere. It's all mixed up and jumbled. Manitio essence and the seeds are gonna go in here. Ow. That's gonna take getting used to. Oh, right. Manitio essence. Seeds. Doo-doo. I feel like this is a much cleaner look than how I had it before. I switched those back, and now I need them as the regular ones. The ones I was using. Dang it. Every time without fail I do that. Okay, and then we can place the other chest. Okay. Can't open that chest. Oh, right. I remember now. I removed that because they need to be stairs. Brain. Brain, why you no function? In the interest of making this easier, I'm gonna also remove this. Because I don't necessarily need there to be a water block right here, because this will fuel that water right there. This way, when I come down off of this ladder and I come over here, I don't get like stuck here right as I exit, and I can still move over. That'll probably end in me taking damage at some point, but you know, it'll get the job done, who cares. Okay, so I don't think you can chisel stairs. No. So I just have to place those up here. There. Now I can open it. Yay! Progress. Okay, and we're gonna place this essence down here, I guess. I think I had meant to have it on the bottom so that it could be accessed from this. Yeah. Let's move everything back up here. I don't know what I'll use that top chest for, but I'm going to be doing a lot of crafting at first, so I need to have everything where I can easily get to it from the crafting table. There. Ah! So much work. Alright, and that's not even the half of what I wanted to do today. I want to go up and see what it looks like. Ooh, fancy. I bet that would look awesome at night, too. Which reminds me. All this construction left stuff dangerously dark. Okay. That looks nice, and I can see the plant, so I will be able to see when they're harvestable, so that's good. Alright. So over to the clipboard. We can say that, actually that wasn't on the clipboard. We just need to make seeds now. Seeds is the goal now. Seeds. Hello! I'm gonna call you David, because I don't know how to pronounce that first part. So I'm just gonna call you David. I'm sorry, if you don't like that. At least when you left click with the chisel, it doesn't use durability. It does with most mod packs. Yeah, I am so glad that it doesn't. I mean, the recipe for this, I think he changed it. Because I thought the recipe for a chisel was an iron bar and a stick. But in this mod pack, it's a stick and cobble. So I think he changed the recipe to make it even easy to make. Which is good, because getting iron in this mod pack is so hard. Ridiculously hard. I've gotten more iron from killing zombies in this mod pack than I have gotten from mining. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in. This will help with our endeavors. I can turn F7 off now so I don't see X's everywhere. Alright. Goody. Eventually, I will find a way to automate things, so this is not as painful to do. Oh, it's so pretty! I love how this turned out. And it makes the farm feel like it's really turning into something special. It's not just here. You know? Because it seemed so empty before. I will get a house built over here at some point. That's what these are for. trying to figure out which of these panels I want to make walls and which I want to make something else, and I'm gonna probably have wooden glass sliding doors with the walls, which I bet will look awesome now that I think about it. If it lines up right. Yeah, because this is in the middle of the block. So in theory, if I made a wooden glass door, it would fit perfectly. Alright, gotta harvest these. They're getting too out of control. God, they come back so fast. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, now we need to make each of the different essences, but first I am going to have to waste some time cleaning up my inventory. However much I do not like to do so. Now I have extra feathers that I have nothing I can do with. Ugh. Problems. It's lots of problems. Okay. First of all, let's get rid of this cobble and this dirt because it's wasting space. If I have room for it. Hello? Okay. That was super delayed. Okay, I don't have room for it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can compress some just to get it out of the way. We have to do this. Did I have enough to do it fully? I might have. Actually, I did. Oh well. I did it the hard way, it's fine. It's fine. As long as it's out of my inventory, I don't really care. I'll have to find a use for this andesite and stuff, because... oh gosh. My blocks and stuff are getting full. I'll replace the signs later. I don't feel like doing it right this minute. Because I just feel like that's such a waste of time right now. Glass in here for now, because I don't need it at this point. Actually, I lied. I do need it. I need it for something. Keep this on me. Just take that downstairs. Keep this on me. Need to keep that. Don't necessarily need that. Don't need this. These are drops that I don't need. Let's take this. Don't need the paper right now. Okay, I still have dirt in my inventory. How did that happen? Okay. And then... the eggs over here, I think. Should have room for eggs in here. And I pick up more. I'll just chuck the feathers in here for now. I think that's probably good. Oh, stop giving me feathers. Wait, I didn't grab the feather. Okay. Alrighty then. Alright, that at least looks more manageable. Okay. It was just being delayed. Oh, that's so pretty. Yay. Okay. So, the very next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to create each of the seeds. Now that I think about it, I mean, I can go ahead and come down here and label as I go, but I'm going to make, first and foremost, a dye seed. And what that is it requires Accio essence, a Minicio seed, and 4 of any dye to make 1 seed. So, I need dyes. Which means I need to come back in here real quick. Yeah. Alright, so I have lots of ink, so I'm pretty sure that'll work. And then the seeds and stuff, I'm just gonna have to do myself in a second. I gotta use my stone. Stone's over here. I had to think for a minute what I did with the stone. Oops. Oh, and I even have some stuff in here. What do you know? Oh, I got this from a trade with a villager. It's gonna come in handy. I also got this one. I'm not sure why I bought that one. I think I was just trying to see what a second trade was gonna be. But yeah, so now I have this, which is nice. I can combine these two to get rid of that. Okay. Onward to crafting! Wait, I want to check on my villagers first. Alright, still have this iron golem. That's good. What are you doing outside, dude? There's another door right here. Get inside, stupid. Wow, there's some extreme lag going on. I bet these villagers are kind of lagging me. Probably not helping. I don't know how I'm gonna do this villager thing. I'm probably just gonna keep this as like a breeding grounds and then pick which villagers I actually want and then make a trading post over here so I don't have to deal with them because they are quite annoying. I could plant more. I'm planting the coffee again because one of the villagers trades for coffee beans. He trades an emerald. So I made like a little emerald growing, basically, farm. Okay, downstairs we go. Back to the task at hand here. I forgot to count and make sure this was right, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, because then there's 2 spaces. Okay, I did do it right. Good. Would have been a pain in the butt if I had to fix it. Of course, I might fix it anyway, because this leaves too much room for error with getting myself hurt. But it'll be okay, I think. Okay. So, what we are going to do is, we need to make... We actually have some Manizio seeds in here already. Not that one. I forget. I made it so that I can just access the crafting table immediately. So, I have these. I have some Accio, but I need to make more Accio. So, oh, I did it wrong. Did it wrong. My bad. Okay. So now we put in the seeds. We put in the Accio, and then we put in the dye. Does this work? Yes, dye seeds. Cool. So we just need to do that multiple times until we have enough to make all the dye seeds. Well, actually, I'm just going to make 2 of each for now, because I don't think I have enough to make multiple of each just yet. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 2 of each. So this first one right here is coal. I don't have an empty spot. Yeah. So this first one is coal seeds. I have to redo this after I'd already done it once because I moved everything. Okay, this one is dye seeds. Okay, next we are going to make, let's just look up magical crops because it'll probably be easier to find the seeds that I need to make. Okay, so we have coal, we have dye, now we're going to make air. which requires glass bottles. And I just so happen to have glass. It's like I did it on purpose. Is that gonna be enough? I can't math. So I need 8 to make 2 seeds. And this will make 6. 7. So I'm short one. Gotta make more. Okay. And then I need to make more Accio. Might as well make quite a bit of it. Even though that's not really very much. And forgot to make the seeds. Might want to do that. Okay. It's a good thing about having 2 crafting tables. You don't have to completely remove everything out of the crafting table to do this. You just move over to the other crafting table. And voila. Air seeds. And these go starting from right here. And we need to make a label that says air seeds. And all I'm doing, if anybody's wondering how I'm doing this sign thing, these are fancy spruce signs. Spruce fancy signs from ExtremeCraft. The recipe is, you can look it up, because I don't have time to sit here and do this, because I've already been live for quite a while, and I had meant to get all this done on the checklist before I ended the live stream, so we're not going to be able to get done one of them, because ridiculous reasons. But yeah, these are ExtremeCraft spruce fancy signs. You can look up the recipe in NEI if you have a mod pack that has this included. And I'm just placing words on it and then increasing the size of the words on that line so that they fill up the entire sign. There is a way to actually add pictures of items to it as well, so you can see what, you can label it with the item itself that it's supposed to be labeling. But I couldn't seem to remember how to do that, so I gave up on it before. Alright, so then the next one in the lineup, I'm probably gonna do, I want to do water. Oh, that's another one I can't do now that I think about it, because I don't have that many buckets. So water has to wait. We'll do earth. That just requires dirt, which we did have. Great. Now that I need dirt, I don't have it. Got to run all the way up here. Through the massive forest of chickens and all their random drops to get 8 dirt. Okay. Come on, go down. Okay, you have your eggs back. Alright. Back down we go. This is gonna look really cool, I think, once I get it all full. But, the dirt one, now I just needed to make more Minizio seeds. Yeah, let's just leave those in there. 2 seeds for that. Need to get more Minizio, which is already in the chest, I remember. Because we gotta make even more Accio. I always do this recipe wrong. Unsure as to why, I just do. Okay, then you place the seeds, you place the Accio around it, then you place the dirt. And ta-da! Earth seeds. So I guess we're just gonna make this the earth seed spot. I hated this one because I couldn't make it look even. It just looked weird no matter what I did with it. Alright, so then the next one would be... We can't do fire seeds for the same reason. It requires 4 buckets of lava And we only have materials enough to make maybe one more bucket on top of the bucket we already have. So this is going to have to wait till we have more iron in our arsenal. Let's see. Air, earth. Air, earth. Guess we can do an ABC order. Air, earth, fire. And then water. And then at the very end is going to be... I put too much space there. Oops. That one is the one I meant. And then at the very end is going to be nature seeds. Right here. Cannot type today, jeez. Okay. We can't do fire or water yet because we need at least 4 buckets to do either of those, so we will do nature seeds. And nature seeds, these ones. So that's just 4 of anything nature related. So we can get 8 wheat if we want to. And in fact, I will go do just that. Ta-da, I only had to harvest twice. Because of Pam's HarvestCraft wonderfulness. Alright. So then I need to make more Accio. I gotta make 8. So okay. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, and then you fill it in around the edges with the nature. Then you come over here and you grab 2 seeds. And ta-da! 2 nature seeds. So far so good, you know, aside from the not having buckets. But it's okay. We're still making progress. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to make the next stone. Because, if I'm correct, I believe that that's probably all of the seeds. There are some other seeds that use Crucio. Yeah. This one's, or not Crucio, Accio. Do any of these use Accio? I thought that at least a couple of other ones used Accio. Then it jumps to Crucio. I guess not. Alright, well, that means that we can immediately work on getting to the next one. To make the next stone in the tier, since we have a weak one, now we need to make the regular infusion stone, which is any of the essence from the tier of the weak infusion stone, with the weak infusion stone in the middle. So any of the crops in this line can be surrounded around the weak stone and made into the next tier. And we just so happen to have enough coal. And when you make this, it doesn't destroy the original stone, because you still need that to upgrade Crucio, or not Crucio, Minizio into Accio, and then from Accio to Crucio with this one, like it says. There's a tooltip that even says it, so I don't even actually have to pronounce it. ExtremeCraft is one of those mods I need to consider playing the pack. ExtremeCraft is cool. I'm gonna like design lots of stuff to go in my house for it, with it. Because it does look nice. There's a lot of really nice looking stuff, like writing desks and things. It's awesome. But yeah, these signs let you add pictures. I'll have to figure out how to do that off camera because I don't want to waste people's time. So, what we're going to do now that we have the regular infusion stone is we're going to attempt to make plants for the next tier as well, which is redstone, which requires crucio and redstone. We're going to try to make 2 of that. So we need to come up here and go into our thing. Here. Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. It's a good thing these boots negate fall damage, which seems to also negate damaging things. Okay, so there's 8 redstone. I have a villager out there I can trade an emerald to get 4 redstone as well, which is lovely. That'll help later. Right now, though, not too terribly helpful because I'm running out of Manizio. This is a very grind-heavy mod pack. Like, very. So, 2 more seeds. And then what we have to do is we have to take the weak infusion stone. We have to surround it with 8 of each essence. Actually, more than that, now that I think about it. Because we're gonna have to... Okay, so it'll give us this, which is 8 Accio, and then if we use the regular infusion stone, yeah, it's gonna have to be double. We get Crucio, but we need a lot of this, and that's probably not gonna happen anytime soon. Because it's just so much grinding to try to do this. That's enough for 1 redstone plant. 1! I mean, I could steal a couple from over here. In fact, let's steal all of it. Okay. So, in order to make that many, we would need 16 in each slot, I think. We're not gonna have that. Oh no. Well, I mean, I knew it was gonna come to this. I wasn't gonna have enough for everything. I have enough to make 1 redstone plant, so we can at least do that. We can at least do that. And then you use the regular infusion stone, I think, right? No, what am I talking about? The middle is a seed. Ah, my brain. My brain is so far gone right now. Alright, so then this right here is the redstone one. So, redstone and seeds. So then this one right here would be obsidian, because that's one of them. Obsidian, seeds, and then this one would be glowstone. Glowstone seeds, because you can make those as well. Oops, I forget that this one can't go that far because it cuts off the E. Glowstone. And then this one right here would be nether seeds, because that is a thing. Nether seeds is most definitely a thing. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Did I not go up to 5? I didn't. I mean, you can, basically, with this mod, you can grow pretty much everything. If you take the time to do it all. See, this is the only problem that I've found. If I'm not level, it won't pull to me with this magnet. So, I don't know how to deal with that. I guess every so often I'll have to put in a drop down or something. I don't know. It's gonna take some thinking. Mostly. But I did this way so that I can hold a watering can over the middle spot and grow all of the crops for that one crop. That way, if I need a lot of something, then, you know, do a sign, open it to edit, and there are 2 boxes above scale, and you put an item there. I tried that, it didn't work. Like, here, I'll show you right now. I'm gonna destroy the sign, because I don't know if you can do it from a sign that's already been used. I mean, I tried it after I'd already placed lettering, so maybe that's what it was. Maybe I need to place the item in first, and then do the lettering? Oh, maybe that's what it was the whole time. Weird stuff's happening. So, okay. I can do it. And then I can also move it. So I could, if I really wanted to, I could put 2 pictures on here. I really wish there was a faster way to move it. Because you can't hold it, you just have to keep clicking. So I could essentially just put a couple of pictures up here. I could put the coal essence itself in the corner. And then it didn't keep it though. Wait, do I lose the item? Did I do? Uh-oh. It's just gonna be essence then. It is just going to be essence then, because no. Just a whole lot of no. Okay, go up one more. Now we can add like 1 space. How do you edit the picture though? Is it like that? No. That. Right? Nope, it's not moving. There it is. This is the first one. So the middle one is text. And this is for if you have one picture on the left and you can put another picture on the right, I'm assuming. So I guess this should say essence and not seeds. Yeah. So I can do that off camera. That'd look pretty cool. So then it can actually be like visually represented on all the signs, what the essence is and what it looks like. Oh, look at that! An air crop just grew. Oh, wow. All of the stuff. Yay, our first air crop. Round of applause. Accomplishments. Oh, okay, so it's getting about to the point where the server's gonna reset on me and kick me out. So let's rush up here real quick. Real quick, like. Come over here to the checklist and try to check everything off before it resets. So. We made air seeds. Okay. We made air seeds. Can you check, please? Okay, we made water. Can't make fire. No, we didn't make water. My bad. We made earth. We made dye. We made nature seeds. We made the regular infusion stone. We made our first Crucio essence. And we also managed to make a redstone plant. Which is good. We, however, did not manage to get water or fire because those require us to get a bucket. But all in all, I feel like that's a pretty complete list. I do believe. I mean, considering the only thing holding us back is not having enough iron to make buckets, that seems like a pretty good go about there. Because this right here, that's all the iron I got. Just these 3. That's it. 3. That's enough to make 1 more bucket. It's gonna take forever to get enough iron to make that many buckets. And I don't want to use all my iron essence, because then I can't make an essence plant, and then that would just be painful. So I'm gonna have to keep killing zombies and stuff. I only have 13 essence. That's only enough to make well, it's enough to make 1 seed. Right? Because iron seeds... Oh, no, that requires ingots. Alright, well, that's gonna be painful. Anyway. So yeah, this mod pack is definitely made to make you grind. But we finished it for the most part. It is all complete. Stuff is labeled where it's supposed to go. There are more for these plants right here. This row, which is the Crucio. This is the Accio side. This is the Crucio side. There is more that you can do with Crucio, but they're like mob related, and I don't know how I'm going to organize that. I don't know. I'll think of something, but currently this is looking pretty good, I think. It does its job. I can see the plants. I know if they need to be harvested or not. And I can see out of there up into the sky, which is pretty cool when I'm down there. So, yeah. Accomplishments. Stuff's getting done. And our villagers are like in mass. Just hanging out. Making a mess of my doors. I've done some trading with a few of them to unlock some of their other trades. Like this one. I got his redstone once, and he gave me this for a diamond pickaxe. I'm not going to be getting that one for a while, but I do like his first trade. But that one will eventually lock until we can do this one. So, goals, right? Goals. We'll open that. You guys are awesome. I just wanted you to know that. The butchers are so nice because butchers give you entire stacks of food for 1 emerald. And that's good food. That is good food. Iron grind for days. Yes. Yes. I am going to have to literally either mine for ages, like mine an entire hole in the ground, or I'm gonna have to hope that I can kill enough zombies and get lucky enough with the iron procs that I can get the iron that I need. Because zombies collect here fairly often. Yeah. Proof of. Right here. They collect here fairly often. I left another one up over there? How often do I do that? Probably a lot. So when they collect here, I can just stand here and kill them. And since they're all in one place, I don't really have to move or anything. And that makes farming zombies pretty easy. I wish my farm was doing better, but my farm being better at what it's doing... Actually, I want to try something. I wonder if I can do it before the reset happens. Probably not. I probably won't make it. I probably won't make it. Oh god. Eh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. You can make it, I believe in you. If not, it'll have to wait until next episode. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in 1 rail. You can melt rails! Oh my god! You can melt rails! I can get iron! From rails! All those mine shafts- that looks so weird. All those mine shafts that I've been in, and all the rails I collected thinking I could use them for the mob farm to move mobs around, because I was going to make the conveyor belts, I can melt them for iron! It's probably only going to be like 1 iron per sort of thing, but oh my god! I can melt iron from rails! And I have so many rails! I could have buckets! Alright, when the server resets, I am going to melt a bunch of rails and actually make the other... No, I can't, because I ran out of minutio, didn't I? I ran out of minutio. Dang it. Well. Plans got dashed. I mean, I could probably wind up with enough minutio if my farm ticks enough. Oh my god. I cannot believe that worked. Iron, yay! Yeah, that's what I thought. I completely forgot about those rails until just then, and I was like, wait a minute. What if those melt in the smeltery? Oh, they only give 3 nuggets, though. 3 nuggets per rail. And I've got, like, almost 3 stacks of rails. Is it worth it to melt all of that? I honestly don't know. Because 3 nuggets, like, if I do the math here, it's going to kick me off in a minute, so it wouldn't do any good to try to run up there, because I wouldn't make it. But if I do the math here, if I had 64 times 3, that's 192 rails, nearly, that I have. So if I did that times 3, that would be 576 nuggets, and divide that by 9 that it takes to make 1 ingot, that would be 64 ingots. 64 ingots! If my math's not wrong there. I mean, check it. Because I might be wrong. There it goes. It says you are kicked for the reset of the day. But if I'm not wrong, if I melt down that many rails, I will have 64 iron ingots to work with. Which would be amazing. I could fix my mob farm. Oh, so many plans. I'm probably going to be busy off camera. Just a little bit. I mean, is my math right there? I'm gonna redo it. So if I have 64 times 3, that's how many rails I have. And then if I times that by the 3 nuggets that I get per rail melted, that's 576 nuggets. And then I have to divide that by 9 because it takes 9 nuggets in a crafting table to make 1 ingot. And it's 64. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did my math right there. I'm almost entirely certain I could have 64 ingots, nearly, if I melted every single rail that I have. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back in the server for a second. Because I wanted to show something that I'd been planning on getting anyway. So, the reason why I'm excited about that is because my mob farm was going to be dependent upon getting something called a fan. See if I can find it. There it is. This fan requires iron and iron bars. I don't know if I want to try to do that or not, because, I mean, I could make... You make 16 of the bars when you use 6 iron. So in theory, that I probably would have enough iron to make around 32 fans if I needed them, which I won't. I would probably only need like 6 fans, if we're being honest. 6 or 7. I don't know. I was gonna make it so that fans on the edge would push mobs into the inner circle of the room so that they would fall down that hole in my mob farm. Because currently my mob farm, it does its job, because I do get mobs that drop down, like that slime, and that guy. And because of how I have it... Oh, look, all my meat changed. Because I have it set up, I can just punch them once, and they die. So... Oh, look, a ghost. Huh. That was interesting. So I can farm ghosts here, too. But But yeah, it's doing its job. It's just that this depends on the mobs wandering off on their own. Yeah, the fans do work really well if you set them up right. How the fans work is you have to set them up a certain way because the fans force will only push as far as 9 blocks. But that's why I made that upper area 8 away. 8 away from this hole in every direction. So it's 8 blocks this way, and then it's 8 blocks that way, and then it's 8 blocks that way. I didn't do that. Nobody saw that. And then it's 8 blocks that way as well. So, essentially, I should be able to place fans at every wall and be able to push mobs towards this so that my mob farm will work properly. I don't know. Ow. I walked on the wooden spike. I don't know for sure what the rules are on this, because I made this a pretty short farm. So I think I'd have to always kill the mobs as they come down on this farm. I couldn't just like AFK and let them build up because it's not far enough away, I think. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't. But this mob farm is going to be turned into something else later. Cross your fingers. Because I'm hoping that I can eventually get cursed earth. Why did I just pick up a bone? Was that what I picked up? I don't even know. Weird stuff happens down here. Just really weird stuff. When I'm down here, I can just eat this instead of eating anything else. It doesn't restore much, but hey, it's not a waste of food because I'm gonna get free zombie flesh from this anyway. So that's the plan. That's the reason why I was wanting iron so bad, was so I could get my farm working better. And I mean, mobs do wander down here by themselves. They do. It just takes a while. As you saw, there was a skeleton and a slime here. So it does happen, just rarely. But that's going to be it for today. I'm going to melt a bunch of rails. Maybe not all the rails, but a bunch of them. So that I can have the iron. Which, if you think about it, it makes no sense to only get 3 nuggets of iron. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Rails require 6 ingots to make 16. So wait, what is that divided by? What is... okay. Maybe that's kind of close to 3 nuggets. I guess. Okay, fine. I'll accept it. Trail mix. Okay. Yeah, I can have iron. I didn't even think about that. I thought about it before, but I'd forgotten about it. Because I thought to myself, boy, I wonder if I melt down these rails, will they become iron or will they just not melt? Because I know you can melt armor if it's at full durability. So, yeah. And if I can get this mob farm going decently. In fact, if I get enough iron, I can turn these into iron spikes instead of wooden spikes. Which would mean that they would kill the mobs flat out, period. And then I could put, like, how hard would it be to make a vacuum hopper? Okay, that's not that bad. And then I could make 1 vacuum hopper, attach a chest, and then I'd never have to come here again. I could just let it run itself. And then if I ever needed experience, I could break the iron spikes, replace them with the wooden spikes, and then just stand here and wait till I have a bunch of mobs and then use them for experience. But that's not what this is going to be for. This is just a mob trap, because I have a different plan for that. That's going to be in a future live stream. So, yay. Excited. Plans. For the most part, if it's made with an ingot, you can melt it. Yeah, as long as, like, if it's armor and stuff, it has to be full durability to be melted, but yes. Essentially, yes. That is true. There are some things that it doesn't work for, though, I've discovered. I can't remember what they are at the moment. But there are some things it doesn't work for. So, it just depends, really. Okay, well, I'm gonna go, because I've sit here and blabbered about all this for a while, and I need to go and get started on melting all that down, so I can have iron. Hahaha. I won't do any of that crafting or placing of stuff off screen. I'll wait until... I'll wait until, the live stream tomorrow, but... Big plans, big plans. So, that is going to be it for today. Me and my fancy leather armor. But, hopefully everybody enjoyed the live stream that stopped in. Thank you, Livencore, for hanging out with me and being basically the chat hero of the day, because honestly it makes me feel better when there's someone in chat to talk to me, because then I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. It gets sad, and I get sad and desperate about it. So, thank you for being the chat hero of the day. But that's going to be it for today. If you haven't already, don't forget to paw at that subscribe button to keep up with me and all the howling that I do. I say that because I'm pretty sure that YouTube will send you like an email or something letting you know that someone you follow is live streaming when I go live. If you want to, you can follow me on Twitter though, because I always tweet out the live stream as I start the live stream, as well as like a smaller tweet beforehand to just talk a little bit about what the live stream is going to be about, and so that people can see it, because it's a good sized picture in your Twitter feed instead of just a link in a small little window for YouTube. So that's why I do 2 tweets. It's just so it's clear what is about to happen, and it gets people's attention, because sometimes it's easy to miss stuff scrolling through tweets left and right. Lots of people follow tons of other people. Also, if you join my Steam group, I do have a Steam group where it will give you a desktop notification when I go live, because I type all this stuff out myself. I type out every tweet. I type out every notification on Steam. I type out all the descriptions. Oh, okay. I was like, what was that sound? Hey, buddy. Thanks for coming. Bye. Yay, experience. But yeah, so if you subscribe here, then you get notified. If you also follow me on Twitter and Steam, and the Steam group that I have, all the links are on the channel in the About section, by the way, if you need to know where to find that stuff. And, you know, give that like button a lovable lick if you enjoyed this episode. Lets me know I did good. If you're viewing this in the future, give it a like, so I know that you enjoyed it, because it can kind of get discouraging sometimes if you do live streams and then nobody who watches them ever likes them, because then you feel like, did they not like it? What did they not like? What do I need to fix? Like, I'm pretty sure I need to fix my webcam, because it just looks awful. I need a better camera. That's happening soon, I hope. Bark at each other in the comments about the episode, and share ideas if you want to. If there's anything that you see that I have on mine, in my world, that I could do better, let me know in the comments. Bark at me a little, and let me know if there's anything about the stream that you don't like. If it's simply that you don't like this mod pack, I'm sorry. I like this mod pack. I want to play it. So, if you don't like it, I apologize. But this is what I'm going to be playing for a while, because it's going to take a while. So, that's it for today. I will be live streaming again tomorrow at the same time, just like it says on the screen. So, we're going to do this with a zombie in the background. Keep humble and hungry, my pups. I'll howl at you next time.